right, guys, we're going to look at multi-step inequalities, okay? And the main thing that you need to remember is that we solve these just like multi-step equations, okay? The only difference is the sign, all right? So we solve them just like multi-step equations. We still got to remember our rule. If you multiply or divide by a negative, you still must flip the sign, okay? But we're going to solve these just like multi-step equations, all right? And we're just going to do a few examples here, okay? Just to kind of show you all, make you feel less nervous. Let's say we have 6x plus 2 plus 6x is less than 14, okay? So, again, if you want to, you can draw your line, all right? And the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to combine like terms, because I have like terms to combine, okay? That's the first thing that I'm going to do on this one. And those like terms are, I have 6x and a 6x. They're both positive. So when I combine those, I'm going to get 12x. Okay, they're done. Bring down what's left. Plus 2, not equals. See, I made that mistake right there. Not equals. Same sign. 14. Okay, now what we have is a two-step equation. So I'm going to subtract 2, which either one side do to the other. All right, and these will cancel. We're left with 12x. Bring down your sign. Less than. And 14 minus 2 is 12. And the last thing that I did here, we're just going to divide by 12. Okay, these are side by side. When they're side by side, it means to multiply. And the opposite of multiplication is division. So divide by 12. Divide by 12. X is all that's left. We didn't divide by a negative, so my sign stays the same. 12 divided by 12 is 1. Okay. Let's look at another one here. Let's say I have negative 3 minus 6 times 4x plus 6 is greater than negative 111. All right, so draw my little line here. All right, do we have any terms to combine? No, look inside our parentheses. I cannot combine 4x and 6. Can't do that, and I can't do that with the outside. All right, so the first thing we're going to do on this one is I'm going to do distributive property. All right, so here's my question. Is this 6 times 4x? No, this is negative 6 times 4x, which is negative 24x. And then this is negative 6 times positive 6, which is negative 36. Don't just bring that plus sign down. This is not 6 times that, it's negative. That sign in front tells me that's a negative. Okay? And then we bring the rest down. This is negative 3. Bring down my sign, and then negative 111. Second thing I'm going to do here, now I'm going to combine like terms to make this on the left smaller, okay, to make it easier on myself. So my like terms, I have a negative 3, it's a constant, and a negative 36. When I combine those, it's going to be negative 3 plus negative 36, which will give me negative 39. And then I bring down what's left, my negative 24x greater than negative 111. Now, what do I have here? Now I have a two-step inequality. Okay, so I'm going to add 39 to both sides. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay, bring down what's left, negative 24x, and negative 111 plus 39 is going to give us It's like 72, I believe. That's a positive 72. Let me double check. Yes. And then I have one more final step here. All right. I'm going to divide, because it's multiplication, by negative 24. Divide by negative 24. A little bell should go off because we have a negative, which means we need to flip the sign. All right. So when I flip my sign, okay, this will go to a less than. All that's left over here is x. And 72 divided by negative 24 is negative 3. And that's our final answer. Okay. So again, these problems will look complicated because they have the inequality sign, but they're everything that we've done in equations. Okay. The only difference is the sign. And you also have to remember to flip your sign if you multiply or divide by a negative. All right. That's really the main things to remember there. Graphing is still exactly the same, like we discussed. All right. So again, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me and I can help you the best that I can. Hope you all have a great day.